Hello.
Hello.
I just smelled something amazing from outside. This is the famous wood-fired restaurant in Xihu, right?
That's correct.
What are you making now?
We're currently preparing our signature dish, wood-fired handmade pizza.
Wood-fired handmade pizza? Sounds delicious. Hang on. Do we get a chance to try it today?
Sure, but if you want to eat it, you have to make it yourself.
Make it myself?
Yes.
All right, no problem. Let's do it.
Great, okay. Now the first step is to use 4 fingers on each hand, 8 fingers in total, and gently press it. Press it flat. That's right.
Okay, press it flat. I recall that the last time I made pizza, I used a rolling pin. Why don't you use a rolling pin?
In traditional Italian pizza making, it's all done by hand, from kneading the dough to stretching it into shape. This ensures that the dough retains flavors, and we call it the flavor of life.
Does mine look okay?
It's good. Now we'll move on to the next step. We're going to stretch it. Think of it this way. It's just like swimming. It's simple.
Swimming.
Use your hands in a swimming motion. Swim evenly, swim beautifully, and make it round and consistently thick.
Like that?
Yes, and you'll have succeeded.
The owner said it's like swimming, but I only know breaststroke. He demonstrated how to stretch the dough into a circle by hand. After pressing the dough and stretching it, the owner finally said it was done. I showed my work to the owner and compared it with his. Mine looked completely different. The owner explained that 3 ingredients are essential for Italian pizza: tomato, cheese, and basil. If it were me, I'd just go to the supermarket and buy ready-made pizzas, but the owner doesn't do that.
Traditionally, Italian pizza uses tomato paste, which is made by condensing whole tomatoes into a rich, thick sauce. Here in Xihu, we have locally produced tomatoes. It takes a long time, about 6 hours, to remove the water in the tomatoes and boil them down into a paste. Here, we use locally grown tomatoes from Xihu to make an Italian-style paste.
Besides the soul of the dish, the tomato sauce, other ingredients like basil and onions are also grown by local farmers in Xihu. By using local ingredients, this owner adds a unique Xihu flavor to this exotic dish. For Italian pizza, technique is important, but it isn't everything. The temperature of the wood fire oven is crucial. The owner says that from the moment the pizza goes into the oven to when it's ready, it only takes 90 seconds. It's a race against time, and a moment's carelessness could turn the pizza into a charcoal-flavored disaster. This is the first pizza we just made. Some edges are slightly burnt, but the owner says that makes it taste even better. Let's try the pizza that we just made ourselves.
Enjoy!
This tastes completely different from what I've had before. Those had a chewy texture. The crust is softer in the middle, and it's not overloaded with toppings, just simple tomato, basil, and cheese.
That's right.
It's so good.
It's quite special.
What's this other dish?
This is Turkish bread. You see, it's part of our wood-fired menu. This is known as pide, shaped like a long boat. Taking the one you're eating, for example, it is curry flavored, which I think captures the essence of Turkish cuisine. I think both Turkish cuisine and curry ones offer aromatic culinary experiences to diners. Will, did you notice that when you picked it up, it looks like the shape of a country?
Yes, it looks a bit like Taiwan.
Exactly. That's why I often tell diners that when they travel abroad, it's okay if you can't remember the word pide. You just call it Taiwan cake.
Oh, so we can tell Turkish people this is Taiwan cake.
Yes, so people around the world can learn more about Taiwan.
This smells so good. The aroma of curry minced meat pairs perfectly with the bread.
Yes, they go well with each other.
What about the roasted chicken, and is this Indian flatbread?
This is fun. Generally speaking, people from lots of places all eat flatbread. People from Turkey downward to the south and to the entire European continent do so. The flatbread is called a pita. After being baked in the oven at high temperatures, it puffs up to form a pocket shape. It is said that pita originated in Egypt. People ask me, how do we eat it? Let me show you. You can fill pita with roasted chicken.
Is this your favorite way to eat pita? Put roasted chicken in it?
Yes, with chicken, it's simple and satisfying. Also put in some potatoes. The potatoes are stewed in chicken broth. When we roast the chicken, grease drips down on the potatoes so they are soaked in all the flavors.
The chicken is so tender and the pita has a nice chew, creating a wonderful balance of textures.
Exactly.
So far, we've had dishes inspired by Italy, Turkey, and Egypt.
Correct.
Is this braised pork rice in the middle?
Yes, for Hakka people, we call this a centerpiece dish. The centerpiece dish is the most important and heartfelt dish placed in the center of the table to welcome guests to show our hospitality. It's traditionally served free of charge.
Free?
Yes. The reason why we do this is because we want every visitor to feel like they're part of the Hakka family for a day. Hakka people have a habit of eating rice at every meal, morning, noon, and evening throughout the whole day. Some people come to the restaurant to enjoy pizzas and have a good time. Meanwhile, we want everyone to enjoy a simple bowl of rice and savor this traditional flavor.
The owner, though in his 50s, is full of energy and passion. He puts his heart into sharing the beauty of Xihu so that more people could see how wonderful Xihu is. With someone like him here, Xihu feels so vibrant and alive. I'm even more eager to explore this charming place. All right. The hardest part is over. So where exactly is this place?
This is Jingxi Village in Xihu Township. The small stream here is a small tributary to Longdong Creek. What's really special here is the coins of the Sea Dragon King.
Coins of the Sea Dragon King?
Yes.
As we hiked, I noticed how pristine the environment is, with the sounds of insects and birds, even things from the sea.
Lots of things for you to explore.
Sunlight shines through the leaves. Walking through the valley of Sea Dragon King, with its lush greenery on both sides, one can't help but slow down to savor the unique natural beauty. The stunning environment not only soothes the soul, but also delights the eyes. So even if you don't find the coins of the Sea Dragon King, the experience itself is absolutely worthwhile. Look at these majestic stone walls on both sides.
Amazing, right?
Limestone.
These are all limestone. This is the most stunning part of the valley.
And look, there are different colors, red, white, and green moss growing on top.
Yes.
See, there's a beautiful flower over there. That's Taiwan's native begonia. It's endemic.
Begonia? This is my first time seeing it. What's special about it?
This native species blooms with red flowers. Around May, they are everywhere, but it's not the flowering season now.
So we're quite lucky to see some right now.
In May every year, both sides of the valley are covered in begonias, and you see its pink flowers everywhere.
Covered in pink?
In May, the ground is also strewn with tung flowers.
I'm not exaggerating. Seeing the photos provided by Mr. Chen, you might think such breathtaking scenery only exists in heaven, but it's actually right here in Xihu. That's actually the beauty of spring in the valley of the Sea Dragon King. And remember, our goal this trip is to find those shiny coins of the Sea Dragon King. We can't leave empty-handed from this treasure trove. Let's hurry and continue the treasure hunt.
Will, look over here. This is a limestone cliff. Come closer and take a look. It could be the silver coins of the Sea Dragon King.
Huh? The coins of the Sea Dragon King? All I see are rocks.
Do you see these protrusions? That's the silver coins of the Sea Dragon King, or coins as some people call them.
Coins of the Sea Dragon King?
Lake, take a look. It's quite special.
Aren't they just rocks?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see the protrusions. Aren't these just ordinary rocks? Why are they layered?
These are fossilized sea urchins called sand dollars. They're thin like crackers.
Fossilized sea urchins? How are they here?
Millions of years ago, this area was under the sea. Tectonic movements uplifted the seabed into land, and many marine creatures became trapped within this area.
When I walked by, I thought those were just ordinary rocks. How did you realize they're fossils?
Some are still embedded in the valley, so they're not very obvious. Let me take you ahead to see more obvious examples of the coins.
Oh, there are more obvious examples up ahead.
Yes, let's go take a look.
Can't wait. I think I found something white here. Could this be the treasure we're looking for?
Yes, that's a sand dollar.
Sea urchin fossil?
Yes,
What I noticed first was some white shells.
that's right. Over here, there's something that looks like an oyster. See this?
Wow, it really is an oyster. You have sharp eyes. It was partially buried in the dirt. Is this oyster the same kind as what we eat nowadays?
Yeah. This is a fossilized oyster on the seabed from millions of years ago.
Looks like an ordinary rock. Couldn't this have been left behind by a visitor having a barbecue?
Definitely not. The entire riverbank and surrounding area are made of such sediment.
Are you saying that the ground we're walking on could also be full of fossils?
Exactly. The river's erosion exposes these sections, revealing fossils like oysters and shells.
I've known oysters and shells, but I'm not familiar with sand dollars you mentioned earlier. Where is it?
This one right here is sand dollar.
I can't seem to identify
Yes.
it. Oh, this is a sand dollar. Looking closely, I see a flower-like pattern on it.
It resembles the tong flowers in Miaoli.
You're right. Can sand dollars still be found in Taiwan today?
Not anymore. The current climate isn't suitable. They can only be found in the seas near Japan.
Oh, these fossils must be incredibly valuable,
Yes.
right? It must have significant research value, doesn't it?
Yes, every year, professors from NTU's Department of Geosciences bring students here for geological research.
I truly believe that such precious treasures shouldn't be disturbed casually. Visitors shouldn't use tools to dig them out, right?
Correct. We're not allowed to use tools. However, after heavy rains, you might be lucky if fossils are naturally washed into the riverbed, then you can find one and take it home.
So, if we're lucky enough and find one naturally exposed, we might get to take a treasure home.
Exactly.
Everyone knows that Taiwan is also called Formosa, meaning the beautiful island. We have majestic mountains, stunning seas, and rich biodiversity. As I arrived at Xihu and ventured into this remote valley, I was utterly amazed. It felt like stepping into a dream. I couldn't help but wonder, this is truly amazing. Am I in a real world right now? How could there be remnants of the ocean deep in the mountains? What moved me the most was May and Mr. Chen. They're not employed by any company or organization. They're volunteers who dedicate their time and efforts. They have a simple goal to make this place accessible to visitors around the world, to allow people to explore, appreciate, and share the beauty of this place. The marine fossils here are already astonishing, but they said there are even more extraordinary wonders to see. What could they be? I think I've seen something like this abroad. Could this be stalactites?
Yes, it's said that stalactites grow only about 1 centimeter every few hundred years.
1 centimeter? So something this large must be tens of thousands of years old, right?
Yes, correct.
So each drop of water slowly shapes these formations over time. How incredible! But why is there stalactites in Xihu?
It's because the water contains calcium carbonate, or what we call limestone, which allows these stalactites to develop.
Looking at this awe-inspiring natural creation, I find myself utterly speechless. This magnificent sight is hidden right here in Miaoli, tucked away in a corner of Xihu's mountains. What's even more remarkable is that this view has never been filmed on screen before. Mr. Chen explained that he truly felt the sincerity of our production team, which is why he agreed to share this view with us. So I want to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Chen for showing us Xihu's beautiful scenery. As for our next destination, it has another exclusive highlight of Xihu, known for citrus of the highest quality.